Hey there guys and gals, my name is Random and welcome back to another Let's Play. I know it's been a year, but hey, better late than never, am I right? Today we're playing the interview with the Whisperer. As you can see here, this game uses online functionalities to handle dialogue. Do not type any sensitive information, which I won't. The server is ready? Click anywhere to start playing. As usual, I know nothing about this game and hopefully, I might have some fun with it. Let's begin. Robin. What do you say to God when you have no chance to speak with them? Nah, too easy. God used to speak with us through burning bushes and hazy visions. But not anymore. No. They've upgraded their equipment and made contact through shortwave radio. Could be funny, but I don't know. Maybe a biblical quote. But which one? Maybe this God is not even the father of Jesus to begin with. Or maybe I've just flown for 5 hours and drove for 3 more into the Galician countryside just to meet a senile man who spent too much time listening to the static. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Interview with the Whisperer. Okay. Looks like we're just hopping right into it. Quite excited. And once again with the gorgeous pixel art. I like it. Doña Remedios. Manuel! This is the journalist who came to see you about your machine. Pay attention and be kind to them. I'm not hungry, Remedios. Excuse him. As you can see, Don Manuel has been focusing on following conversations. He has trouble with it. But if you're persistent enough, you'll see this man is full of wisdom. That's alright, Don Remedios. Thank you so much for your hospitality. I will handle it from here. Very well then, I'll leave it to the two of you. Oh man, my voice is so rusty. I'll be tending to the cows if you need me for anything. Thank you so much. You better behave, you hear me, Manuel? Why don't you tell this person to behave instead? The last one you came by was a joke of a journalist. Good grief. It's alright, Doña Remedios. I'll be tactful. Come back at noon. Thank you. Okay, give me a minute to review my notes, and I'll set up my recorder, and we'll begin, Don Manuel. Okay. So, I've never gone hunting in my life, and if my father was a fine hunter, did they say? Even if my father was a fine hunter. Words. Haha, that's nice. Okay, Doña Remedios wasn't exaggerating. This may be the trickiest interview I've ever attempted. I'll try to get as much interesting information as I can and call it a day, if I find out enough to compose an article. Okay, so learn as much as you can from this special radio. How it works, how he made it, etc. Background career. Okay. Yeah, I'm not leaving empty-handed. Let's question Manuel. Robin says. Ooh. So we're typing. So. Okay. Yeah, let's start with something like, hi. How's your... Okay. What? It must be the disability. Okay. Robin says... Oh, well, it's just... Do you believe in God? I mean, we could ask him that. He seems to be like, what do you mean? Asking about faith, I don't need it. I made contact. To be someone you ask me. I believe you exist. We're just having a conversation. Friend, I suppose. Agnostic. Really? He's agnostic prior to this. Apparently. Each. From 1950 to 1955, there was this woman, Dolores, who came to live in this town. I was around my 20s when I had a predisposition to mess with the electronics already made by that time. But meeting her and her weird prototypes, what sparked this lifelong quest in me. I still miss Dolores so much. Okay. Dolores then. What Dolores, what a woman. When I was with her, I realized I am asexual. She actually taught me that word. While we were speaking deep in Spain in the 50s, here, decades went by until I heard that word used by someone else. Besides self-discovery, the greatest gift I got from her was a bunch of manuscripts that described the technology that was yet to come. I don't know if she worked for the government or some top company, but she knew about personal computers before they got there. Barb's manuals get, she might be a time traveler. She usually visited me and spent whole evenings drinking, talking about the possibilities of encoding information and whatnot. Instead of her time, that woman. Biggest inspiration. Vanished to the town, I started working on radios. Where's she now? Not a heavy drinker though. Added pleasure to making liquors when you come up to the nice batch and share with your neighbors. A bottle of something nice can always put a smile in the townsfolk. Okay, nothing much. Where? Wow. Okay, where's Dolores now? Ah, man. Maybe we can get him to talk if we ask about his asexuality. On with me. Guess that's why they wanted to join the church after they gave up finding someone to marry. That's if the church has some sort of asexual entities. Oh. My ass. Interested in other... Okay. What do you... Yeah, what? No one has contacted them after all. We had a conversation about the cosmos and humanity. God is very impressed with how we've evolved and accomplished with science and technology. It totally broke their expectations. God is also really amused with all the interpretations of godhood and what we call religion. God is sincerely surprised that humans catched up to the divine so early on the fact that there must be some extraneous force that put this all in motion. None of us got it quite right though. Haha. Cosmos. Really? So, what is right? So what is right? Oh well, we'll just ask about his parents. Maybe that'll lead us to something. One family I have is Remedios. I'm an only son, something that my parents regret at some point. My father was pretty strict, nor a really smart person. Simple and obstinate. He only ever cared about hunting and making sure I lived by proper values, quote unquote, whatever that means. My mother was cold and distant. Never really knew how to express love, not even to me, nor my father. But I know she cared that we were all healthy and fine, in her own way. I don't really miss them if you ask me. Pretty picture. Wow. Anyways. Actually, I wonder, what is the meaning of life? Man of faith. I wonder. May I speak to God? Pay attention. Okay. Oh wow, that's eerie. Other civilizations I know would be blown away with. Tell me about. I wonder if we ask him directly about the order to play the creation of humankind. Clashes against every myth about the creation of our world, Earth, planet, already existed before God visited it. They only terraformed it. No small feat, don't get me wrong. It's just that knowing this all wasn't some grand design. God just kick-started life as we know it, but couldn't predict what's become of it. So, how? This is fascinating. What must be the most groundbreaking discovery I got out of our conversation? God didn't create the universe, but they did sure create life on Earth. God has terraforming powers, or should we say, capabilities. They pick up barren rock in the middle of the universe and generate an ecosystem by stimulating it electrochemically. They told me the process takes about 1,000,000 years. Then they oversee the early stages of development species, and when it's satisfied, God moves on and leaves the nature to run its course. Do you know about the land they start and finish the process? Galicia is a bit of land which God has birthed life into when Earth was just a supercontinent. In fact, God forbid me to speak in the name of the supercontinent in front of the machine. Really? Make sure some unpredictable developments. You mean Pangea? Oh shit. Oh shit, what have I done? Entering maintenance mode. Error. Cannot access maintenance logs. Warning. BioBrain. Trust. Print journalist trust level. Print trust level 32. Ask more personal questions increase. Okay. Okay, whenever I say Pangea, it shows me how much trust there is. And if I have enough trust, if I ask enough personal questions and get enough trust, maybe I could use the machine. Alright, so we're getting somewhere here. But that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, I don't have all the time in the world. It's just a test run after all, to see if people would still like to watch me. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!